Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Storytime. I've got a couple of announcements to make, so I want to make sure that you remember to tune in on Tuesday at 10:30 and listen to Ms Carolyn Long with Storytime Cooks, and I'm sure she'll teach you how to make something delicious. And on Thursday, our visiting storyteller of tales will be Miss Eileen Elrod. Eileen tells really good stories. She's a very good storyteller. So I hope you join in on her session at 10:30 on Thursday. Okay, now for our story time today, we're going back to Miss Jan Brett's Snowy Treasure book. And the story we're going to do today is titled The Hat. Actually, both of our stories today will be about hats. Winter was on the way. Lisa took her woolen clothes out of the chest and carried them outside. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind blew one of the stockings off of the line. See, there it goes. Oh, curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in, and when he pulled it out, stocking was stuck on his prickles. Oh, how embarrassing, he said, Hedgie thought. The mother hen came by with her chicks. Cackle, cackle, she cackled and laughed. What's that on your head, Hedgie? Why, it's my new hat, he told her. Isn't it beautiful? The mother hen cocked her head as if she had an idea, and off she ran. I wonder what her idea was. Hedgie saw the noisy gander looking down at him. Honk, honk. Ho, 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 the gander laughed. Look at that. The hedgehog has flipped his gizzard. Does a hedgehog have a gizzard? I don't think so. Laugh today, gander, but tomorrow when it rains, my hat will keep me dry. The gander thought for a moment, and off he ran. Everybody seems to be having ideas. The barn cat was watching from a tree as Hedgie tugged at the stocking. Meow, he called down. What a silly-looking hedgehog you are with that thing on your head. But my ears will be warm in a snowstorm. Purred the cat, and off he ran. Everybody's taking off. Well, the farm dog and her puppies found Hedgie in a patch of brambles. Hedgie, is that a hat you're wearing? How funny you look, she barked, and her puppies yelped and giggled. But I'll be cozy and dry when it snows, Hedgie said. And the farm dog's ears just perked up, and off she ran. Oink, oink, the piglet squealed. What are you up to, Hedgie? The mama pig asked. Making sure my hat doesn't fall off if an icy wind blows up. See, said the mama pig, and off she ran. "Hedgie, what is that ridiculous thing on your head?" the pony snorted at Hedgie. And that was the last straw. "It's my hat, of course. Don't you know that everyone should wear a hat in winter when it's cold and snowy?" Hedgie shouted. The pony looked startled. Hedgie was usually so friendly, and off he ran. Hedgie just wanted to be alone. He was tired of everyone laughing at him, and with this thing on his head, he wouldn't even fit in his den. Poor Hedgie. Now who's coming next, I wonder? He didn't see Lisa running after him, the other stocking in her hand. "Come back, you silly hedgehog," she called. "Oh no," Hedgie thought, "even the girl is laughing at me." Oh, look here. Lisa caught up and pulled her stocking off of Hedgie's head. "You ridiculous little hedgehog," she laughed. "Don't you know that animals don't wear clothes?" I don't know. Somebody else is finding stuff. Hedgie headed for his den, and Lisa started back toward the clothesline. And that's when she saw all of her missing woolens. The animals had taken them, and each one was thinking, "Now I am wearing a magnificent hat." Oh, look here, the pig has one. The dog actually put a sweater on. And the cat wrapped up in the scarf. Oh, and the gander actually has a hat. Oh, and looky here. That one's wearing gloves. Lisa was still chasing them when Hedgie reached his den. How ridiculous they look. Don't they know that animals should never wear clothes? Oh. And that was the end of Jan Brett's The Hat. Oh my goodness. Well, like I said, our next story will also be involved with a hat.